We had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make?
And I look forward to continuing this dialogue in the months ahead. Thank you very much, everybody.
Oh, come on. Where's McDonald's? Where's my donuts I brought in, Wally?
I never saw any donuts.
I brought a donut in.
Reggie.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Wake Up America. My name's Phil Marie. We have Wally K, the donut thief, and then we have, tonight, Sam with us.
Good evening.
Sam sat in last week with Dr. Hall. She was over to the side. And so next week, we're going to have her on for the whole show, and she has a story to tell, must I say, in the same type stuff that I've been going through. But tonight, what we're going to do is, in the beginning, I want to talk a little bit about last week's show. And then, Wally, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I want to talk a little bit about the election we just had and how there's a lot of voter fraud in this country. And I'm big into that. And if people tell you there's no voter fraud, they're either lying or they're stupid. Okay? And then I got a little book by Bill O'Reilly, and it talks about killing Patton, and I want to talk about that a little bit, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told Wally, I said, soon there's going to be a book put out by O'Reilly called Killing Wally.
My wife's got the rights to that.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
She has first rights.
Yeah, you wised off to her again, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I know better than that.
Yeah, you did, Wally. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell when Wally's been roughed up at home. So, last week, as you guys watched, and quite a few people commented to me that they borderline were almost creeped out by the show, and it's the truth of what goes on. And Dr. John Hall is a medical doctor, so he has met with thousands of people, and to me, it's, how can I say, the longer this goes on, the more you're going to see it exposed. And, you know, we've done our best for a couple years here. And a little in the show, I'm going to talk about another article. Reg, camera 3. Reg, you there? Maybe not.
He just went in there.
Oh, all right. He's not there yet. But I have an article here I'm going to talk about. Here we go, camera 3. You're the man, Reg.
Oh, there you go.
And it is Barack Obama attempting to harass and intimidate media personalities on his enemies list, all right? Thanks, Reg. So, this article is now, it will talk about the stalking aspect, as Sam knows very much. And it's about Wally, do you know who this guy is? Rick Wiles of True News?
No.
All right. Anyways,
What's the date on that, Phil?
it's recent, November 10th, and Cheryl Atkinson, the CBS reporter,
Yes.
also, who had her computers hacked, and they would turn themselves on and off, so forth. So we're going to cover this story in a little bit also, and Reg, one more time, camera 3. This is something else, guys, I don't want to forget. Samsung Smart TV records personal conversations and sends them to third parties. This is very creepy article. This is stuff I've been talking about. And I can read one line right here that last year Microsoft was forced to deny claims that the Xbox One's kinetic camera could see gamers' genitals after the video footage emerged, which suggested that the device's IR camera was so sophisticated that it could capture the outline of a user's penis. Hello? Tell your teenagers to tune in. I'm telling you, These things are creepy. They are. So the stuff we've been through, whatever, it doesn't bother us because we've been through all this stuff on a daily basis. But for the people that sit back and say, it ain't happening to me, I don't care. Guess what? It really is, Wally, including you, Wally. You want your penis looked at, Wally?
No comment.
Well, interesting, that they were forced to deny that technology was
Exactly,
available, and
exactly.
so it wasn't that they were speaking the truth.
Exactly.
They were forced to deny it.
Do we all have mics? Yes?
You have yours on? Oh.
Do you have a mic, Wally? God, excuse me, people. Just want to make
That's
sure.
okay.
Thanks, Sam.
You missed the expletives, a few of them.
Well, that's because Wally had my donuts. He's got a nice looking woman near him, and he's out of control. It happens every time.
Sometimes you have to get out of control.
I wanted my donut because we do have a 5-minute video also about halfway through the show, and that's on that 90-year-old man down in Florida that was feeding the homeless people that got a World War II vet. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. So these guys are going to talk about being vets also, and Sam is a vet, and so
I'm a vet also.
yeah, I know.
Proud of it.
And I'm a vet of torture.
Yes.
7 years
Veteran
of
of it, yes, you
Alcatraz,
are.
I guess, so I guess I'm considered a vet of maybe even a foreign war. Is it? Maybe it's foreigners doing it to me.
Well, actually, you were up in New Hampshire. That's like a foreign country.
Yeah, well, it is.
Whoops, shouldn't say that. People on.
No, listen, you know what? Last week, Dr. Hall brought up a great point, that the FBI hires family members and friends. Remember he said that, Wally and Sam? This explains a lot of the weird things that happened between my family members, what they did and said about me and did to me, and my friends that were involved, my high school friends down here. Like when I was being intimate, fell out of bed, one of my friends calls my cell phone from Connecticut to New Hampshire. Phil, did you fall out of bed? Did you fall? No, he said, did you fall? Did you fall? Did you fall? All out of breath, all excited because I fell. I fell out of the bed. Talk about creepy, Wally. My high school friends are watching me have sex. But the creepier part is there was an 11-year-old girl that also was being watched, and nobody will step forward and take credit for this, Wally. She was talked to in the bathroom. Her teachers were telling her that people can watch her in a bedroom, but the FBI had a gag order. So the gag order protects these crimes. So basically, the way I look at it, the FBI is red-handed, and my high school friends and family members were obviously working with the FBI. And I'm not going to stop this fight until somebody steps forward and says, I was the one that was watching the 11-year-old. That's all. I want to know who was watching this girl, what grown men, and if it's the same guys that were watching me in bed with my ex-fiance, so be it. Step up, have some testicles of your own, step forward and take claim for it, all right? Sorry about that, Wally. Boy, you mentioned New Hampshire, it just gets the blood pressure going off the scale. Off the scale, injustice.